the roof.
Sorry I'm late. Lacrosse practice.
So, what's the deal with lacrosse? Erwin asked. Are you going to have to go to practice a lot?
I don't know. Maybe.
Baxter said, self-consciously fiddling with his shirt collar.
The season only started a few weeks ago. Why?
Erwin harumphed. I just want to know if it's going to interfere with our meetings.
But I love lacrosse,
Baxter said. More than the gang? Erwin challenged him. Stop it, Erwin, Daisy said. It's great that Baxter plays lacrosse, because it helps him forget about what happened with his dad. Whatever, mumbled Erwin. The more Daisy stuck up for Baxter, the more annoyed Erwin got. Sports are stupid anyway. They are not, Daisy said. Sports are great. Profile update. Name, Erwin Wonk. Age, 11. Occupation, best friend and co-founder of the Crimebiters. Interests, questioning everything I do. Profile update. Name, Baxter Bratford. Age, 12. Occupation, Crimebiter. Interests, trying to make everyone forget he used to be a bully. My parents have been trying to get me to play a sport, I blurted out, wanting to participate in the conversation. This was only half true. They had mentioned it once, but after I stopped laughing, they didn't bring it up again. But that was before Daisy announced that sports were great. No, seriously, I added. They have. The others all looked at me. Me taking up a sport was kind of like an elephant taking up tap dancing. Why? Erwin asked sensibly. Because it will make me more well-rounded, I said. And they want me to get more exercise. Abby suddenly woke up and started barking her head off at a chipmunk that was getting too close. She would have chased her to the next county, too, if not for the leash I had tied around the tree. Even Abby thinks you playing a sport is a crazy idea, Daisy said, giggling. Ha 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 ha, Erwin said, laughing way too loudly at Daisy's joke. Well, I already decided, I said, annoyed. I'm joining the lacrosse team with Baxter. I hadn't decided anything of the sort, of course, until that very second.
Cool,
Baxter said.
The season already started, but maybe they'll let you join. Next practice is tomorrow.
Wait, what? I said. Tomorrow is really soon. The soonest possible day, in fact. I'm sorry for laughing, Daisy said. I think it's awesome. I promise to come to all your games. The idea of Daisy watching me flounder around on the lacrosse field suddenly filled me with dread. I desperately searched for a way to take it all back, but couldn't come up with anything. Do you have a report for us, Baxter? I asked finally.
I definitely do.
He sat down.
Yesterday, I was walking home from school when I saw a man get out of a car, take off all of its clothes except his underwear, run into some guy's yard, jump in the pool, splash around, and yell, "I love pie! I love pie!" and then run back to his car and drive away.
Ooh, this sounded exciting. Did you report it? I asked. Baxter nodded.
I was going to, but the guy in the car turned out to be your father.
He broke into a giant grin.
Nailed ya!
I hate you! I screamed, then jumped on him and wrestled him to the ground. We were both laughing, of course. One of our Crimebiters' tradition was to make up the most ridiculous crimes we could think of, and then say that someone's family member did it. If anyone ever fell for it, just like I did, they had to bring the snacks for the next meeting.
I'll take yodels and yoo-hoo,
Baxter gasped between wrestles. Those are the unhealthiest snacks ever, Daisy said. Baxter and I got to our feet. That concludes our official club business for today, I panted, still out of breath. Does anyone want to play tag before we go? I can't, Erwin said. I gotta get home. Already? I moaned. He had a really strict mom. My mom was really strict too, but she wasn't home that much. My dad was home a lot, but he wasn't strict at all. Yup, already. I have a tele lesson. Erwin stood up. Davy, do you want to walk home with me?